It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves at Target Center. For the Timberwolves, with a record of 3-7 over their last 10 games, they have been struggling. Wins hard to come by. We'll see if they can grab one tonight. And the All-Star break rapidly approaching. Shaq is a perennial All-Star. Were you ever jealous of the guys who didn't get voted in and instead got a little R&R?
You know, Ernie, the positives to being an All-Star far outweigh the negatives. You know, for me, you know, I haven't played in a long time. I would love to just be able to suit up uno mas time.
Uno mas.
One more time.
Well, I would like to suit up uno time.
Uno mas means one more, smarty.
No, one time for me. Because the only...
A captivating time-lapse view of the traffic on the historic 3rd Avenue Bridge, a landmark here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. Cleveland is working their way through a road trip going into today's game. This is a team in great mid-season form right now. A lot of things going right.
And coming off their championship last season, that success, I believe, carried right over into this one. They played at a high level all year long and stand poised to make another run at the title.
Certainly looks that way, Greg. I mean, some teams go through a little bit of a malaise or a hangover after a championship. Not these guys. They've had a terrific year.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Smith in a two-guard. Conley's out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Irving. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5 spot. Irving passes to Smith. Look at that jam. Wow. I mean, just beautiful.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. They grabbed their own miss. And a wide-open look here for Wiggins. Hits the three-point bomb.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Smith, left side. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. This game against Cleveland is the first time they met this season.
And the East-West showdown, only one of 2 games between these squads.
And because of that, the time is now to seize control of the matchup. We'll see who strikes first.
Buries the long-range jumper. Smith's got 5 points so far.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Burke with it. 20 points for him last game against Portland. And it's going to be a 3-second call. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
And here's Burke following the three-pointer by Freak. Wiggins outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Smith wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's now 11 points for Smith. Timberwolves trail by 8. Evans outside. Shot to stop the run, and the layup is up and in.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Smith, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Smith's got 13.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And it's Evans missing. Cleveland leading by 8. Irving dishes to Cauley-Stein. Smith. Here's Vonleh. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Smith outside. They set the pick. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Evans outside. Expanding his range. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here is Smith. Last game an incredible scoring display for him. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. The shot misses. And Minnesota now the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
And here is Burke following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. And that one's good. Wiggins.
What great touch there on the fadeaway. Man, right in his face.
To the middle. And Vonleh with the basket on the assist by Irving.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now here's Burke. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Now here is Smith. He's got 13.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted. And really, I like the movement and communication there.
And it's Wiggins missing.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Dishes to Harris. Smith for 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist. 16 points for Freak.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Wiggins, a screen on Irving. He came off the screen and finished with authority.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Checking out the stats for Burke, he's been more than solid over the last month. He's putting up about 17 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. Scoring totals, he's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, he has those real natural scoring instincts. The ability to find creases in the defense, just fantastic.
Jefferson's checked in for Minnesota. Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Chris Middleton comes in for Harris. Soft touch off the glass.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
Now here is Smith. 18 points for him. Burt grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 6. There's the pass to Jefferson. A three-pointer, Wiggins, and another three for Minnesota.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And Thompson kicks to Smith. The screen from Thompson. And it's Smith missing. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And the wide-open shot from Evans. No good. That would have tied it. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Baseline jumper. And, yep, couple bounces, and it falls. 20 points for Smith.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Now here's Wiggins. His last outing, 16 points for him. An easy 2 points on the layup. Wiggins has got 10 points.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
Middleton the pass to Smith. Back to Middleton. Pass to Thompson. It's stolen by Jefferson. Wiggins against Middleton. Wiggins drives in. And he gets it to go. And it's now only a 1-point Cavalier lead.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
Nice job coming off that screen. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
For the Cavaliers, Pollard comes in for Vonleh, and it's Harper in for Smith. Here's Rubio. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Here's Covington. He dishes it to Murray. Trying to find Rubio. He's got it now. Clock at 4. Jackson misses. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Middleton with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Here's Harper. Buries the long-range jumper.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Covington, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Timberwolves passing it around. Screen by Jefferson. Irving against Rubio. Jefferson down low. Second chance shot. Murray, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Move the ball. Stick it to
Irving against Jackson. Shot from 16. Irving can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 6. They set the pick. And it's Rubio penetrating. Nice job coming off that screen.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
And it's working for him, Greg. You like that initiative, not settling for stuff on the perimeter.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, good, Irving. 1:39 left here in the first quarter. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now, here's Rubio. Can't make good off the screen.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Middleton dishes to Irving. Banked in off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead. Rubio against Irving. And Rubio kicks to Murray. Here's Covington. The shot no good. And Cleveland the other way now. 51 seconds left here in the first quarter. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Inglis checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Sarge is checked in for Kyrie Irving. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Timberwolves trail by 11. Rubio outside. Jackson in the corner. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Jackson. Shot to stop the run. Good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Passes it to Pollard. Here's Harper. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Shots good by Middleton.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. That one is no good. Rubio. Shot is off. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Cavaliers lead by 12. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And Cavs head coach David Blatt beginning his NBA career after a long and illustrious career coaching over in Europe. He talked about the difference coaching abroad.
There's just a lot more practice time. And when the games come, you're still playing 2, maximum 3 times a week. You know, here you could be playing 4 or 5 times a week, and your practice time is going to be limited, and your ability to change things is going to be limited. You know, adjustments can and will be made and should be made, but you got to be a lot more pointed.
And Blatt, one of the most successful American coaches in European basketball history, Clark, and he's done a great job in his first season with the Cavaliers in the NBA, but nothing he did overseas certainly can compare to this.
And, you know, that's what...
A different look now for Cleveland. Longley's check in for Tristan Thompson. And Smith subbed in for Chris Middleton. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Burke is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Reed in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. With a step back, Burke can't get it to go.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He ended with an amazing number of points and was just filling up the stat sheet every way he could, coming away from the contest with a 5-by-5. It was a performance for the ages and one that will have the whole league talking.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Burke hits them both. Here's Smith. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
The 3. Wiggins with some nice D. Timberwolves trail by 12. Covington kicks to Wiggins for 3. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
There's a good screen. Nice shot by Smith.
And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
Covington kicks to Burke. Wiggins sets a screen for Burke. To the left side wing. And here's Covington from the arc. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Smith drives in. Here's Vonleh. Tries yet again. Misses at the rim.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Burke kicks to Inglis. Three-pointer. And it's Noah Vonleh with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Cavaliers making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Minnesota with the ball. And it's Evans missing.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Here's Vonleh. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. Timberwolves trail by 14. Wiggins outside. Just 5 on the clock. The baseline J. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Irving kicks to Smith. Back to Irving. Smith outside. No good off the back of the rim.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one.
The Cavaliers leading by 14.
Move the ball. It's sticking too
From
much.
deep. And it's Smith again missing.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Jefferson, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Check out the game for Smith. He has 23 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
It's his first trip to the line.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Smith hits them both.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Timberwolves dancers.
And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month. The Cavaliers, #1.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Now Burke to the inside. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Burke. Burke's got 3 assists tonight.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Smith for 3. And that one's good. Smith's got a pair of triples in the second now for Cleveland.
Once again, the defense letting them get open at the three-point line. That's a major mental mistake there. You've got to get to the shooter.
Here's Burke. The stupendous finish in traffic. Burke's got 4 this quarter.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Smith kicks to Irving. The shot is off.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Cavaliers time. All right, target center, coming out of the court now are your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Wiggins, this past month he's really set himself apart. He's getting around 16 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him, delivering night in and night out.
And you know, that's what stars do. It isn't always about scoring 50 points. It's about making plays consistently.
Smith the pass to Irving. Back to Smith. The shot is off. Evans with some nice D. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Wiggins. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Cleveland leading by 9. Smith on the wing. Covered by Evans. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Wiggins drives in. Count the bucket.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. For 3, Smith. And the shot is good. Smith's got 33 points.
I wasn't sure if he'd be able to keep it up, but he has. Wow.
Burke dishes to Wiggins. And he gets it to go.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Six on the shot clock. Cleveland moving it around. Smith for 3, and that one's good. Smith's got 36.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession.
All right, a moment to check out the stats for Jefferson. His last 10 games, first in scoring, first in assists, and he's first in the league in steals per game. Just an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
And here is Harris. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. Smith kicks to Harris. Back to Smith. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Evans. Here's Billar. Here's Burke. Hits it from 3-point range. Burke's got 7 now in this quarter.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Smith against Evans. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Harris has got his first bucket of the night.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Burke kicks to Jefferson. He feeds it to Wiggins. Back to Jefferson. It's rebounded by Vonleh. Vonleh's got his 5th rebound in this one. Evans against Smith. Cauley-Stein kicks to Harris. They set the screen. Irving passes to Smith. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The shot by Cauley-Stein, no good. Timberwolves trail by 12. Here's Wiggins, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2.
How about Wiggins in this one? He has 23 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Cauley-Stein. Pollard comes in for Vonleh. Harper, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And Middleton subbed in for Smith. And both free throws good for Wiggins. And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 12. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for a chance to get my shot off, and I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that. We've been extremely smart with the ball, basically haven't given them any gifts whatsoever. I did like the scoring punch we got off the bench. That heated things up for us when we had to have a little something extra. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Boy, did he put on a show from beyond in that first half. Let's see if the halftime break has any cooling effect on him.
Well, I tell you what, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Smith, he's in at shooting guard. Vonleh's out there with Cauley-Stein. Then there's Harris. And it's Irving at the one spot.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Here's Wiggins. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. And that's now 27 points for Andrew Wiggins. Smith for three. Evans with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 10. The dish now to Burke. Back to Evans. Shot off the screen. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland the other way now. Smith for three. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
The pass to Reed. And it's Evans in the corner. There's a good screen. Offensive rebound.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
For three, Smith, and that one's good. Smith's got 39.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Now, here's Burke, covered by Irving. Burke, the pass to Reed, and that one's good.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Irving dishes to Smith. Lets it go with the three. And another three for Cleveland.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Evans kicks to Burke. And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith. And let's take a second to recognize the rookies who have been doing a terrific job distributing the basketball this past month. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Shot clock at 6. Here's Burke. And good on the basket. Book it. Burke's got 11 points.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And checking out some numbers here for Harris. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. He's averaging 11 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Outside Irving. Minnesota with the rebound. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. There's a good screen. Down low. Reed. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. 6 points for him.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside Irving. Shot on the wing, and he nails the jumper. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Wiggins drawn the double team. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. To the wing on the left. Burke kicks to Wiggins. And Cauley Stein over to help. Pulls up. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead. Get back down to 10 with the basket from Burke.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
The shot by Vonleh no good, and he gets the bucket.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
Here's the screen. Here's Burke. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Burke's got 15 points.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Cauley Stein kicks to Smith. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Smith's got 8 points here in this quarter.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Wiggins drives in and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting for Minnesota, Andrew Wiggins at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Cleveland leading by 12. Smith with it. He's got 44.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Clock at 6. Irving with a clean look. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 5 assists in the game. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. From outside the arc. But they get it back. Here's Vonleh. And the layup's good off the glass. Vonleh's got 9 points.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
On the wing, Wiggins. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. That's good. He's got 8. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Good on the shot. 46 points for Freak.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Just an amazing game for Burke. He has 15 points and 7 assists. Not missing much. In fact, hitting just about everything he's taken.
And Clark, the question is, how long can he keep it up?
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Chris Middleton comes in for Noah Vonleh. Burke hits them both. Cleveland leading by 15. Irving kicks to Middleton. In the corner, Smith with it from deep. Can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Jefferson, a screen on Irving. The drive by Rubio. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for Minnesota. Then for the Cavaliers, Pollard comes in for Tobias Harris, and it's Harper in for Irving. So it's Minnesota now, trailing by 13. Rubio against Smith. On the wing, Jackson lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. For 3, Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got 49 points in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Kicks it to Jefferson. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low, here's Pollard. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And 74%, yeah, you know, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
The drive by Rubio. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Jackson against Middleton. Outside for Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Again, the miss by Jackson. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Smith right side. Rebounded by Jackson. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Here's Covington. No good off the front iron. Cleveland's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Smith kicks to Middleton. The feed now to Smith. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dishes it to Murray. Middleton against Rubio. Inside, Jackson. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Jackson's got his second basket of the night. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Left side Jefferson. Back to Jackson. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Sarge is checked in for the Cavaliers.
Murray.
Cleveland leading by 13. Middleton outside. He kicks it to Saric. The screen from Thompson. Harper the pass to Saric. Feeds to Middleton. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. And the basket good. Middleton's got 10 points in the game.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
On the wing, Jackson. Here's Jefferson, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Jefferson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Inglis checked in. And the second free throw, good. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. And Sarge kicks to Harper. Thompson dishes to Middleton. Pass to Harper. The screen from Thompson. Harper kicks to Middleton. Takes the 3. No good. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Jackson passes to Rubio. Jefferson, a screen on Middleton. Another miss by Minnesota.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
A rebound by the Timberwolves. Jackson kicks to Rubio. 1:04 left in the third. Inglis, no good. Cleveland leading by 15. Pass to Saric. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Middleton. 34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Here's Inglis. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Damian Inglis taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Cleveland leading by 13. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now, here's Saric. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. That's short off the rim. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers lead by 13. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And here's Cleveland. They led by as many as 18 points. You've got Burke, and it's Reed in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Evans kicks to Wiggins. Cauley Stein grabs the board.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Cleveland moving it around to the middle. Shoots from 12. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And that's 15 points for Kyrie Irving. Burke with it. He's picked up by Irving. Wiggins against Harris. Wiggins kicks to Ingles. And stolen by Cauley Stein. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. And the lead's not getting any smaller. Just an incredibly well-rounded performance here on the road.
And how good a feeling is that for this team to dominate the way they did in front of a hostile crowd? That is a satisfying feeling for the victors. Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Timberwolves trail by 17. Evans attacking. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And stolen by Cauley Stein. Irving kicks to Smith. Jacks up a three. But they'll get another chance. To the paint. Here's Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Burke. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Use that pick to get in close.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Timberwolves dancers.
Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Irving. It's tipped. Wiggins drives in, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Burke.
And that one falls for Burke. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Here's Smith, and he goes in for the dunk.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of you.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I tell you what, though, you might as well enjoy the moment. Make it last just a little longer.
They set the pick. Shot off the pick. That's tipped. And stolen by Burke. Here's Reed. He dishes it to Wiggins. Evans outside. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. The dish now to Smith. A 3-ball. And that one's good. Smith's got 58.
Wow. What can you say?
Timberwolves trail by 17. Burke kicks to Evans. Expanding his range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Vonleh's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Smith with it. Evans picks him up. And the pass to Cauley-Stein. Back to Smith. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Smith's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Now here's Burke. He's covered closely. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. From the wing, Smith gets it to go on the assist by Harris. Harris has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Burke kicks to Wiggins. He feeds it to Evans. There's the pick. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control. Well, Irving has simply been great. He's got 19 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
The Timberwolves have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Cauley-Stein dishes to Irving. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Here's Burke. It's deflected. Irving passes to Smith. Here's Harris. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Fast break. Here we go. Irving, good. Irving's got 15 points in just the second half.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Wiggins drives in. Good. Wiggins has got 30.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Outside Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 25 points.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
Wiggins outside. Lets a floater go, and he draws body contact. Looked like a block and foul, and he was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the free throw line. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Cleveland foul called. Willie Cauley-Stein. That's his 3rd personal foul.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Andrew Wiggins.
First free throw is good. A different look now for Cleveland. Pollard, he's checked in for Cauley-Stein. Harper comes in for Harris. And Sarge is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. That one misses. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Harper kicks to Smith. Back to Harper. There's the feed to Saric. And again, it's Cleveland.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
There's the pick. English kicks to Wiggins. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Andrew Wiggins at the line for 2.
Free throw good, Wiggins. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Olynyk checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
Harper dishes to Smith. From downtown, Minnesota with the rebound. Inglis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Wiggins. No one near him. No luck. And Cleveland the other way now. Smith for 3. The rebound by Inglis. Inglis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wiggins against Harper. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Smith for 3. Minnesota with the rebound, but they recover it. Fires for 3. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Wiggins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And a foul called on Freak. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Ricky Rubio. So it's Minnesota now. Rubio outside. They set the pick. Kicks to Murray. Dishes it to Burke. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He was all alone on that one. And that's 15 points here for Ricky Rubio.
You might not think of him as a laser 3-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Middleton the pass to Smith. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Pass to Reed. Wide open look. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Smith. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team. And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
Here's Burke. It's tipped. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smith, no luck. And Rubio kicks to Burke, launches it, and Robert Covington gets the three.
Robert Covington.
Feeds to Cauley-Stein. Back to Smith. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Plenty of assists for you in this win tonight. Did you see something in their defense that you were able to exploit?
I don't know if I saw anything, but my teammates certainly did. They all did a fantastic job of finding their open spots on the floor. All I had to do was get the ball to them. They made my life easy.
Congratulations. Terrific job. Humble, Kevin, even with a stellar effort.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
I come looking for you with Haitians. I stay from good Jamaican. From different races. You get money, they started hating. I woke up in a new booth.